Hakadosh Boker Tov. We're continuing with the halachot of the, whether we're talking about Yamim Noraim. Siman Tav Kuf Bet, Maran is speaking about during Aseret Teshuva and Rosh, hashana and Kippur, when we are going to making the special blessings. What does that mean? We have to say Hamelech Hakadosh and Hamelech Hamishpat. If a person made a mistake or he's in a doubt whether he said Hamelech Hakadosh or Hamelech Hamishpat, he will have to retract and he will have to go back and start again. Now this is going to be, right, we're going to speak about each one separately. So this is going to be even if a person already said Zochrenu L'chaim Mi Chamocha, right? Why? Because since a person normally comes and they say Hakel Hakadosh, so therefore they will have to retract. And therefore it's very, very important just to pay attention. That's why it is brought down in some places that the Hamelech Hakadosh, you'll see that a few people will actually say it out loud just to make sure that they are saying Hamelech Hakadosh. Now, if it's to do with Hamelech Hakadosh, you have to go back to the beginning of the Amidah. The reason why you have to go back to the beginning of the Amidah is because since the first three berachot are considered one beracha, so you go back to the beginning of the Amidah. To do with Hamelech Hamishpat, we'll speak about it in a minute, but it's going to be different because basically you have to go back to that beracha. Only if you've finished and you completely finished the Amidah, then you will have to go back to the beginning of the Amidah according to Shitat Maran. Now what happens is a Shliach Tzibur, there's going to be a machloka between the Ben Ish Chai and Kaf HaChaim and Rav Ovadia. If right now the Shliach Tzibur came, they did Kiddusha, and then after the Kiddusha, he went and he said Hakel Hakadosh instead of Hamelech Hakadosh. According to Shitat Ben Ish Chai, that today is the Ilulav, is the Yud Gimel Be'elul. According to Ben Ish Chai and Kaf HaChaim, what do? You have to go back again to the beginning of the Amidah. But according to Rav Ovadia, the Kiddusha was a pasek, was a hefsek, and therefore since you'd only start from Atah Kadosh again, and then you continue. To do with Melech Ohev Tzedakah Mishpat, our minhag is also like the minhag of the Ben Ish Chai, Rav Ben Zion Bar Shaul, and minhag Morocco, which is also the Ramah. The Ramah brings down that since you already say Melech Ohev Tzedakah Mishpat, so even though you didn't say Hamelech Hamishpat, you do not go back, and that is our minhag. So therefore our minhag is, if a person made a mistake and he said Melech Ohev Tzedakah Mishpat, you do not go back. And as I already said, it's not only just minhag Morocco and the Ramah, right? Because a lot of people say that it's Moroccans are like Ashkenazim, even the Ben Ish Chai. So in Baghdad, they're also like the Ashkenazim. It's nothing to do with Ashkenazim. This was the Shita Sabal, Safek Berachol Lakel. Since you already came and you said Melech Ohev Tzedakah Mishpat, you do not go back. If a person made a mistake and they, instead of saying Hamelech Hamishpat, they came and they said Melech Hamishpat or Hamelech Mishpat, right? Whichever one that it is, you do not have to go back. So these are just a few of those halachot, right? Another halakha which is very important is that the Shabbat between, so this year it's actually going to happen for 2 Shabbatot, you're going to say Hamelech HaKadosh she'en kamo, which means during Friday night, Shabbat night, we know that we say the bracha achat men sheva, which means that the Amidah of Friday night is like 7 brachot. Remember that every single Shabbat, the tefillah is 7 brachot. First 3, Birkat HaShevach, last 3, Birkat HaHoda'ah. You're praising Hashem, you're going to thank Hashem. The middle 1 beracha, which is Mekadesh Shabbat. On Friday night, what we do is, Beracha Achat Me'en Sheva. You come and you put all of them into 1 beracha. When you're doing that, so if you actually pay attention, Magen Avot, Mechayem Metim, each one, Hakel Hakadosh en Kamo. So therefore, each one is in content. You're putting all the 7 blessings into 1 blessing, which is the Chazarat HaShatz, the repetition of the Amidah on Friday night. On the Friday night of Rosh Hashanah, so this year it's going to come out on Rosh Hashanah, plus Shabbat Teshuva. Usually it's only Shabbat Teshuva. This year it's twice. You have to make sure that when they come and they answer, they do Hamelech Hakadosh en Kamo. They don't do Hael Hakadosh. So just pay attention when you're doing that, because again, this is the same concept of Hamelech Hakadosh that we're going to be saying. Have a wonderful day.